Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a cinematic color grading in Photoshop. Hi there, welcome to this training. My name is Emax from Pure Dreams Works. On today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to color grade an image using the color lookup preset to achieve a cinematic color grading look in Photoshop. So let's get right into it. So for this tutorial, we'll be using this image, and by the way, this image has been pre-retouched. So I've done frequency separation on it, I've done dodge and burn. And if you don't know how to do frequency separation and you're looking to learn how to do frequency separation, I have a video on how to do frequency separation from start to finish. I'll put a link to that video in the description and also at the end of this video. Do well to watch this video till the end because I'll be giving you a bonus tip how to brighten and whiten the eyes in an image. So with that being said, let's get into our business for today. So basically we'll be using the color lookup adjustment layer and the selective color adjustment layer for this color grading. So to get started, you come down to the add adjustment layer icon and select the color lookup adjustment layer. And I'll come over here, make sure your properties panel is selected. If you can't find your properties panel, go over to Windows and search till you find it. So this is properties, you click on it and boom, it will appear here. So let's select our color lookup preset. So you come over here. So the first one we'll be using is the 3 strip. So you click on the 3 strip and you come over to your opacity and reduce it to somewhere around 43, 45. Let's add another color lookup adjustment layer. Come over here and select color lookup. So for this particular one, I'll be selecting the teal orange. So go over here, it's all the way down. So teal orange plus contrast. So that's the one we'll be selecting. There you go. So I'll reduce the opacity to somewhere around 45 also. So you would notice the picture is getting a bit contrasty. So to reduce the contrast, you come all the way here and add your brightness and contrast adjustment layer. So I'll be reducing the contrast. So you drag your slider backwards and there. So I like how it's looking. I'll leave it around here. The next adjustment layer we'll be using is the selective color adjustment layer. So you come all the way here and select the selective color adjustment layer. So basically for the selective color adjustment layer, we'll be working with just 2 colors, and that will be the blacks and the yellows. So we'll start with the yellows. So I'll drag the cyan slider all the way to the back, somewhere around -40. And we'll select the blacks. So for the blacks, I will drag the yellows slider to somewhere around -3, and I'll come down to the blacks and drag to -3 also. So I would reduce the contrast a bit more because it's looking too contrasty for my liking, and I'll drag this to somewhere around 25. So this is the final image. This is one of my color grading techniques. If you notice, it's very straightforward and you can achieve this in less than 5 minutes. But there's one more thing I would like to do to this image. Remember, I promised you a bonus tip and we're going to be brightening our eyes. So to achieve that, you zoom in and I would select the image layer and make sure your brush tool is selected and your foreground color is selected to white, and your blend mode is selected to color, and I'll take my opacity to, okay, let me just leave it at 40, and I'll zoom in to have a closer look at the eyes. So I'll brush over the eyes. So for the next step, I'll change my blend mode to normal and reduce the opacity to 20 and slightly brush over the eyes to brighten it. So let's see before and after. So this is before and this is after. So that's how you brighten and whiten the eyes of an image in Photoshop. So this is our final image. Let's quickly see the before and after. So this is before and this is after. If you like this video, do well to leave a comment, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to keep receiving amazing tutorials from us. So I'll see you in the next training.